Hello, everyone. My name is Kelly Forster, and I'm a registered dietitian, which means that I teach people about how to eat well and enjoy their food. Eating well involves many pieces of a puzzle. When all the different pieces of the puzzle start to fit together, then we can live with the healthiest bodies and happiest minds possible. The puzzle piece that we're going to discuss today is about core foods, which are the foods that you will find in Canada's Food Guide. These are foods that help our bodies function well, and so we need to eat them all through the day during most days. Of course, if there are days that you can't or don't want to eat some of these foods, that is fine. Your body will be able to handle it until you are able to have some of these foods again. But most of the time, we want to try to have core foods every day. It sometimes gets boring or annoying when adults just tell you what you should eat. So today, I want to focus on what certain foods can do for you so that you can take charge of what you want to eat and why. If we look at the plate on Canada's Food Guide, it shows us three different types of core foods. Even though half of the plate is fruits and vegetables, it doesn't mean that fruits and vegetables are more important or healthier than the other foods. It simply means that we need more of them. But all of the foods on the plate are very important for our bodies to function for completely different reasons. First, let's talk about the fruits and vegetables. Some examples of vegetables are carrots, celery, cucumber, broccoli, lettuce, beets, peas, squash, kohlrabi, seaweed. Some examples of fruits are apples, strawberries, grapes, melons, persimmons, pomegranate, mango, oranges, and tomatoes. There are many, many more examples, which is great because if there's one fruit or vegetable that you don't really like, that's okay. There are lots of others to choose from. And you may find that you like more and more as you get older. Now, fruits and vegetables do lots of things for our bodies, but one of the main things is that they help keep your immune system functioning well. Your immune system is what keeps you from getting sick or helps you get better once you are sick. So, if you want to avoid getting sore throats or coughs or fevers, it's a good idea to eat lots of fruits and vegetables. Your immune system is also in charge of healing. So if you get hurt, such as a cut or a scrape, or even if it's much worse, like a broken leg or arm, eating fruits and vegetables are what is going to allow your body to heal quickly so that you can feel better. Second, there are grains. Those are on the bottom right corner of the plate on Canada's Food Guide. Grains are things such as rice or rice cake, quinoa, barley, oats, such as in oatmeal or granola bars. Also, wheat is a grain, and it makes lots of foods such as bread, bagels, wraps, tortillas, or taco shells, pasta or noodles, cereal, and muffins. Grains are important because they provide us with energy that we need for everything we do. They give us the energy to walk and the energy to run, to sit, to talk. They also give our brains the energy that they need to do important things like concentrate, just like you are all concentrating on me right now. They also give you energy to remember things that you learn at school, and they give our brains the energy it needs to keep us calm and content through the day. Lastly, there are protein rich foods on the top right corner of the plate on Canada's Food Guide, which means that these foods have a lot of protein in them. Protein rich foods are foods such as meat, like chicken, beef, pork, and fish and seafood, as well as eggs, tofu and soy products, milk, cheese, yogurt, legumes, which are kidney beans and black beans, lentils, and chickpeas, which makes hummus, and nuts and seeds, and peanut butter or other nut butters. So these protein rich foods are what helps your body build muscle. When I say muscle, you may think of strong arm muscles to lift things or strong leg muscles to climb stairs. And yes, protein does help build those muscles. But there are many more muscles that protein helps with. For example, if any of you just blinked, that takes muscles in your eyelids. If any of you just took a breath, that takes muscles to contract your lungs. And of course, your heart is a muscle. So protein rich foods can help your heart pump blood as well. So to summarize this piece of the puzzle, When you eat fruits and vegetables, you're helping your immune system to fight illness and heal quickly. When you eat grain products, you are giving yourself energy for your body and your brain. And when you eat protein rich foods, your body can then build important muscles. Each core food is important for a different reason. So you need to have at least a few foods from each type of core food. Now, there is one more type of core food that I want you all to know about. You can't see it on the food guide's plate, but they're called fats and oils, and they can be found on some of these foods on the plate. For example, butter that goes on bread, mayonnaise that might go with a sandwich, sesame oil with some cooked vegetables, dip with some raw vegetables, or salad dressing with a salad. Having those fats and oils on our core foods allows our bodies to absorb or suck up some of the great vitamins that the core foods have in them. So, by having dip with vegetables, our bodies are better able to use some of the vitamins in those vegetables. Also, fats and oils can make many of these core foods taste even better, which sometimes makes it easier for us to have more of them. And finally, fats and oils help make us feel satisfied when we're done eating, so that we don't need to think about food again until our next meal or snack. I hope you can see now why some adults may say, you should eat this, it's healthy. But now you'll understand what your body is actually going to use it for. So I hope you can go and try lots of different core foods. Some you will love, and some will just be okay, and they will all help give your body the tools it needs to succeed.